Om Sri Ganganpati Namaha. I pray Almighty God Ganesha, the Day Lord, Ancestor Lords, Gurus, teachers, motivators, and guides, and welcome you to the Varun Astro and its presentation in Numerology, which speaks about numbers, how the numbers behaves, how the numbers are important for us throughout the life. It starts from our birth, and does not end even after death. So we take birth under the lap of the numbers. We grow with the numbers. We run after the numbers, and number sometimes supports us, sometimes does not. So this presentation is about numbers, how to identify the numbers which are supporting us, which are not able to support us, and how to make them support. So identify those numbers, and which is very easy to understand, learn, use, apply, etc. So there are two parts of the presentation. First part of the presentation is about the numbers, how the numbers, what the numbers tell about our personality, how the numbers behave us, what numbers are beneficial, what numbers are not beneficial. When the numbers collide themselves with themselves, number becomes enemy to themselves. All these are discussed in basic introductory portion of the first part of the presentation. Second part of the presentation speaks about what the numbers speak for the about the auspiciousness of the day for the people born on different dates of any month. So this presentation consists of two parts. One, the contents of the presentation have been taken from various books and journals which I have gone through. Images and sounds have been taken from Google, and even one example chart of famous person have been whose birthday falls today have been taken for exercise purpose only, doing the exercise on that birth chart, not for any consultation or profit purpose. So let us proceed there. And this is also taken from Google, and this presentation is reaching to you through YouTube. So without making further delay, making the presentation lengthier, let us proceed there. So in numerology, numbers ranging between 1 to 9 are used used in numerology. And these 1 to 9 numbers are very, very important. These play vital role in our life. So even in single digit, these numbers are used, not in double digits. Whenever any number comes across us in which consists of numbers more than 2 digits or more of 2 digit or more than that, all the numbers there are added together and converted into a single digit. Zeros are not taken into consideration because zero signifies uncertainty. And if you see the number ranging between 1 to 9, 5 number is the most blessed number because this number is known as a balancing number. It is situated in just at the center between 1 to 9. So it balances the number preceding to it and succeeding to it. This is called a most powerful number. This does not have any enemy, and this is a good for all. Now these 1 to 9 numbers are ruled by some planet. 1 is ruled by Sun, 2 by Moon, 3 by Jupiter, 4 by Rahu, 5 by Mercury, 6 by Venus, 7 by Ketu, 8 by Saturn, 9 by Mars. And all these planets have their own elements, elemental qualities, energies. If any number is missing in our birth chart, that is required to be identified, and because that energy, that elemental quality will be missing from our body, our house where we live in. Similarly, if any number is repeated for more than twice, this clearly indicates that the element of that planet is in excess form, which may cause problem, which may imbalance our life, which may create hurdle blockages in our life. So these principles are important. Now, these numbers 1 to 9 in the world numbers, kingdom of numbers, are uniquely called with a unique name as per their role. So one is known as king, government or boss if working in office. Second, two number is known as queen, partner, or diplomat. Three is king's advisor, counselor. Four is ruled, rule breaker, highly diplomatic person, a good liar also. Not lawyer, liar. Five is prince or kumar. Six is minister or comfort given person. Seven is a spiritual guru or intuitive person, the person who gets the uh, all the type of information and advance about some incidents going to happen in future by the universe. Eight is downtrodden people, so society, servant, worker, people working under us and judiciary. Nine is army, police, doctor or blood. So all these numbers, if you see, have their own relationship, friendly, neutral, and inimical. So these we'll discuss very shortly. So this can be analyzed from the given chart also. For example, 1 and 2 will be highly friendly with each other. But what about 1 and 8? 2 and 8? 1 and 8 are highly inimical. What about 9 with numbers? So army, police, doctor, etc. They do not have any friend. Only they are responsible for the government thing. So we will learn here itself in a few minutes. So now, when we take birth, God gives us with a number. God gives us with few numbers in the form of birth date. And this birth date consists of date, month, and year. We have taken here that birth date of some celebrity whose birthday falls today. Celebrity, politician, famous person, whatever be. So here we have taken that birth. This birth date consists of date, month, and year, and date and month may consist of single or double digit, but the year consists of 4 digits. Now, date, we are required as per rule, numerological thumb rule, that all the numbers which consist of 2 or more digits are added together and converted into single digit. So first and foremost task after getting the number, date of birth, we have to convert them into single digit. So 7 will become 7, 2, 11 will become 2, and 1977 will become 6. So 7, 2, 6 is the combination, isn't it? So all these numbers are very important. And this date of birth and whatever number is carved out from these numbers are static. This is also a thumb rule. Now, these numbers are, when these numbers are added together, this we have got, and from these numbers we deduce so many numbers. Few numbers I'm telling you. First is driver. Driver is deduced from this number. So this number gives driver. Thereafter, this all numbers gives us conductor. So driver, for this number, if you say driver is 7, we can say driver is 7. Conductor will be 7 to 9 and one of the so 7 to 9 and 650 and finally 6. So 7 6 combination is here. So the driver is 7, conductor is 6. An angel number is carved out from the year 9 1 10 7 17 7 24. So 6 is here. For the male it is 11 minus 6 5, and for the female is 4 plus 6 is equal to 1. Now all these numbers things are uniquely called, and these, let us understand what this number says. So first number is driver, second number is conductor. Driver is carved out from the date only, month, and conductor is carved out from the live, what you call date, month, and year. Driver is also known as prime number. Conductor is also known as life number. So as the name says, this is very, very important number, and entire numerology revolves around driver and conductor. I mean prime number and life number. Entire numerology revolves around this number. These two nomenclature, driver and conductor, or you can say life number or prime number and life number. In Hindi, it is called Mulank and Bhagyan. The entire numerology revolves us around this. The driver signifies our inner personality, and life number says about our future. So these are very, very important. Other numbers are also important, like angel number, which gives us says about environment, and date month when added together converted into single digit. This is becomes 9. This is says about our outward personality. So driver is the reflection of our inner personality, which fires us up and we get moving. In the vehicle, what happens? When the driver switches on of the vehicle, the engine starts up, fires the engine, becomes water, and then it starts moving. And the conductor number, which is a life number, shows the purpose of life that we are meant to fulfill. This is our motivational and brand narrative. If we understand our future number, this can be we can know about where have to go, what is the purpose of the role, what is the role or purpose of the life. That we can make our brand narrative, motivational and brand narrative, which will take us to the correct path. Angel number, which is derived from the year itself, this balances with optimal energies for the achievement. So let us understand. Now this is all these numbers are here. Here I will first delete all the informations which I have typed here, because calculation has been done now. So 7 is the driver, 2 is the month, 6 is the, if you see, 6 is the year, and finally it is 15. And 15 has come here, conductor, and it becomes 6. So 7 and 6 is the driver and conductor. This is very, very important. And what happens in the practical life if driver and conductor of a bus are having inimical relations, then what will happen? It will be difficult to run the bus. So when the driver and conductor in practical life in our neuroscope, if it becomes inimical, then it becomes where the life becomes a problematic, because so many blockages will be there, so many hurdles will be there. So first and foremost task is to identify the driver and conductor and to find whether these driver and conductor are having good relations or inimical relations. If inimical relations are there, then we have to arrange for some number who can be friend to each of the numbers, and they can be friendly to each other, which can balance both the numbers. Second thing, if in the bus any person who is enemy to the driver or conductor or both, if both on, then what will happen? It will again the problem in running the bus. There will problem. Smooth running will be not possible. So even in practical life, if you bring any dynamic number which are enemy to the driver and conductor, this again creates problem for the life. So this is the thumb rule. Now few numbers which we get during the calculation or in the birth date itself. For example, 11th month is there. 11/22 when these occur or 33 occur during the calculation or in the birth chart itself. It may be possible 22 may not come in birth date, but it may come in date. 33 may not come in the date, birth, date, month, and year, but it may come during calculations. So 11/22 33, if it comes during the calculation or in the birth data, it indicates that these are the master numbers. And similarly, 13, 14, 16, 16 and 19 appear. This indicates that the native carries karmic depth number. And what are these numbers? What are these says? Master number belongs to highly evolved souls. Person has learned the easy lessons in the past life. Now have some more challenging lessons to learn. There is always a degree of nervous tension with the master number, which make it difficult to these people to achieve their aim or target. So this should be kept in mind that the master number belongs to highly evolved souls. Person has learned the easy lessons of the past life and now some more challenging lessons to learn in the present life. Now 13, 14, 16, 19 are karmic depth numbers. These represent lessons or challenges from past lives that must be addressed in the present life, in the current life time to achieve spiritual growth and balance. If you are born on 13th, 14th, 16th, or 19th of any month, or if this number appear in the numerology chart, it is believed to be carrying karmic debt from the previous incarnations. Let us understand those numbers. 13 is often associated with laziness or misuse of power in a past time, requiring a lesson in hard work and responsibility. 14 is connected to indulgence and lack of self-control, leading to a need for discipline, moderation, and responsibility. 16 signifies the consequences of pride, arrogance, or a destructive nature, requiring humility and focus on others. And 19 relates to selfishness or a desire for absolute power, requiring the development of empathy and cooperation. And by virtue of this quality of life, these legacies carry from past life in the present life too. So first and foremost task is to overcome those legacies and confront the challenges, because this will their past life legacies will confront with the new challenges, and there is a because that will stop. For example, if laziness is there, if you want to do the hard work, this laziness will always stop the native. Similarly, all the natives, if the person is has absolute power, this will create problem in the present life too. So first, in order to address the karmic debt, first and foremost task is to confront the challenges and practice good karmas, honesty, discipline, dedication, leave the dishonesty, punctuality, be honest to the work, follow the rules and rule and regulations of the government, embrace the spiritual practices like meditation, spiritual practices as per your religion, and seek guidance of the gurus, some guides, teachers, motivators, and or numerologists even. So these are related to karmic debt number. Now, if you see the natives number, natives angel number, which is carved out from the year component. This is fifth 5 for the native because native is a male. And achievement number, attitude number, which is carved out from the date and month, is 9 for the native. And this is reflects the outward personality. Driver is inner personality, and this attitude achievement number is outward personality. Reflects our outward personality and impressions we make on world. And what 9 says? 9 number says for the native or natural leader taking initiative and responsibility. This is the quality of the person. Now, all these numbers are important in our practical life. We should note the numbers in order to learn it more in the coming paragraph, coming presentations. Driver is 7, conductor is 6, angel number is 5, attitude number is 9, 11 is coming in calculation. In a month, 11 is coming in month and nowhere in other places. So driver is 7, conductor is 6, angel number is 5, and attitude number is 9. Now, in order to make it, suppose driver and conductor are anti to each other, then it is very, very important to bring the dynamic number. These are static number, which is created by God and which is carved out from the God created numbers. Now, here the chapter stops for a while, and now we have to create the numbers. That is called dynamic number. And the dynamic number must not be the enemy. Even must be friend and neutral number, leave it. Must not be the enemy to the driver and conductor. We must ensure it. So this dynamic number may be in the form of vehicle number, dynamic number may be in the form of house number, dynamic number may be in the form of any mobile number, etc., etc. So these dynamic numbers, when they are used, this gives us energy. Now find out what that is a dynamic number which gives maximum energy to the native. And that is created by God of the earth, our God on the earth. And which is our God? Parents, grandparents. Because when we take birth, it is the first God is the God which has created, which has sent us on the earth. And now the second first God on the earth, which is the second God, or we can say on the earth is the first God. So God of the earth on the earth, parents, these create dynamic number first. In the form of name. Name gives maximum energy from the very beginning because the child responds to the name. Name number, even first letter starts, it gives a vibration in our mind and we respond to the caller with even when they have not finished with the last letter of the name. So name letters gives maximum energy. And all these letters carry numerical values. And this birth date relates to Pravesh Verma, a leader of BJP in Delhi. This date, so happy birthday to him. And as I told you, his attitude number is 9, which makes him natural leader. This is Pravesh Verma's birthday. And his name number is going to be 3. This is important. His name starts from 8. P resembles first name letter is 8. And what is the rule? The birth date, first letter, none of the numbers of the dynamic numbers should be enemy to the driver or conductor. You can note down the first letter is giving 8 and the name, what you call name number is giving 3. Now we will do some exercise about the repeating numbers and the missing numbers. Then we will, because you are very much eager to know the enemy number, I will just put you to a break. Just take the, I will take you to the second topic. So these are the number, one box is appearing before you. This consists of 9 boxes. In the 9 boxes, all the 9 numbers are filled in. This is the permanent place of the number. This box is known as lucifer. You place the birth data from this information, all these informations which are there. So here we will put all the things. So from the birth date 7 is here, so 7 will be. You can draw a blank chart, blank box, and keep the numbers there accordingly. So 7 is put here once, 1 is there, so double 1 will be there. Again 1 is repeating here, so triple 1 is here. 9 is taken, again double 7 is here, so double 7 will be here. So 7 3 times, 1 3 times fill now. This number will be ignored, driver number, because this is a single number. If had it been 2 5, then we could have taken here also. So since it is in single digit, this number will be ignored. Conductor number is giving 6. So this is 6 again. Angel number is 5. This has been taken. And the name number is going by 3. 3 has been taken. So first letter number will not be taken. This will be noted one thing. And attitude number will also not taken, because this is hidden personality, outward personality which is being reflected. Now, if mobile number is known to us, mobile number will also be taken. But here with the present data, if we see following numbers are missing. 4 is missing, 2 is missing, 8 is missing for the native. Maybe his mobile number is giving 2 or 4 or so. But these numbers are missing. Now, see the fun. So we have calculated it. Now, this box is just before you. So 1 1, this is a mistake which has been done here. 1 will be 3 times because double 1 is here and 1 is also here. So this is a mistake here. 6 has been taken once, that 777 is there. So missing numbers are 4, 8 and 2. Now what are the effects? Southeast corner is denoted by 4. Northeast corner is denoted by 8. Southwest corner is denoted by 2. This means the native may have some Vastu dosh in the house. May. I'm not telling you that native has some, because this is not consultation. This is just an exercise. And then the impact of these missing numbers may be on with the wealth, knowledge, relationship. And what does it mean? The native may be deprived of power, may not reach to the destination what the number native says, may not get the reward of the, because of 8 is missing, may not get proper organized motivation, may lack a motivation and intuition, stability, hard work result may not be given proper. Proper intuition level may not be there for the native. So all these are the impact of the numbers. And remedial measures are softwood for the 4, earth metal for the 8, 5, 2, all these numbers. And what is the intellectual level for the native? Let us see. The intellectual plane is 33% because out of 492, the only 9 is appearing. If these all numbers are available for a native, what does it mean? For a child, the child will study less, understand highly, adapt highly. Adaptability will be high level. So he will study for the less hours, but he will grasp the knowledge very quickly. This is intelligent plane. Emotional plane for the native is 357. This is 100%. Practical plane is 66%. And this is horizontally. Vertically, thought plane is 33%, willpower plane 100%, and action plane is 66%. Golden Raj Yoga is not formed because 4 number is missing, and Silver Raj Yoga is not formed because 8 and 2 are missing. So native may not get the desired result of his own efforts. Earth metal is Earth metal is adversely affected. 8 and 2 both numbers are missing for the Earth metal. And the repeating numbers are 1 and 7. So 1 and 7 may create the problem for the native. Sometimes native may be egoistic. Too much spirituality also may not be the or creativity. This may create problem for the native. And now the time has come for the your enemy number. So 1 is the enemy of 8, 8 is the enemy of the 1. For 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 are the enemies. For 3, 6 is the enemy. For 4, 6, 9, 4, 2 are the enemies. For 6, 3 and 9 are the enemies. For 7, 7, 9, 3 are the enemies. For 8, 1, 2, 9, 4, 8 are the enemies. And for the 9, 6, 4, 2, 8, 9 are the enemies. And for few numbers, even their own numbers are the enemies, like 4 is the enemy of the 4, 7 is the enemy of the 7, 8 is the enemy of the 8, 9 is the enemy of 9. Because 4 is known as highly diplomatic person, a good liar. So a highly diplomatic person does not like same quality person. In Hindi, there is a proverb, एक म्यान में दो तलवार नहीं रख. So 4 does not want the same number quality people with him. So that's why 4 is enemy to the 4 itself. Same thing, 7 is spiritual person or highly intuitive person may not like the same quality person with may not go along with them with friendly relationship or even neutral relationship. 8 judiciary, same judiciary reverses the order of the given by the previous judges. So same judiciary reverses the order of its order of the past, which was given in the past. Worker, same worker team also does not like same work. Like 9, army. Army chief will not like to have another army. That's why these all are enemy to this person. Now I will come to the Prakash Barwasa. So his birth date is their prime number is 7 and life number is 6. 7 and 6 are not enemy to each other. This is a good for them. But 7 in the 7 number also, there is one more table. First letter, enemical number is there or not. For if you see for 7, CLSZ should not be the first letter number. For 6, CLS should not be there. What does it mean? Prakash Verma's letter number is correct. But it does not good for being taking support from the government because it is A. So this will delay in result in acquiring the power, becoming the part of the government. Number 3 is also not the enemy for this, but the 7 number has enemy number 3, so name number is going by enemy. So for 6 even, his life number is 6, name number is going by 3. So this name number for Prakash Verma is here going by 3, which is highly anemical. And for 7 also 3 is the highly anemical. So this name number needs correction for the native. I'm not giving suggestion, not consultation, but here see, 6 is the resultant effect of 6 is the enemy for 3, 3 is the enemy of the 6. So both are contradictory to each other. Here is the problem. This can't be changed. This can be changed. Dynamic number can be changed. 7 is giving 9. This may be problematic because what the number speaks, what the number wants is for inner personality, what the outward personality wants. There may be conflict between it, but this is the issue. That dynamic number, which is giving name number, which is with a maximum source of energy for the native, is anemical to the driver and conductor both. So you can also do the analysis of your teeth and kin at home, and you can advance your knowledge by doing the practices or the birth dates, by doing the exercises at home itself. So name is since name gives maximum energy, most 100% of the numerologists first prefer to go out for the name changes, and high level of amount are charged for this. Now, missing numbers are 4 to 8. This we have discussed. There are effects of these numbers, missing numbers, but here it will be tantamount to the consultancy, so it will not be discussed. Now that comes for the personal year calculation. Personal year is calculated by replacing the year component from the original birth date, and this is replaced with the current year. So current year starts from today and 7/11/19. This is giving 9. If this number happens to be the friend of the driver and conductor, then the year will pass on very good. And here one more number is calculated, that is running age. So both should be the friend, both not should be the enemy to the driver and conductor. Then this year will pass on successfully. Here I will not discuss about the impact of these numbers and Mahadasas. The native belongs to Delhi, which is giving him 9. This we have not taken in the calculation. And the native's 9 number dasa is going on, which is Mars Rahu. So personal year is also 9, and 9 number dasa is going on, and it relates to Mars Rahu. So this will give illusion in success until 2020. This may give. So with this, the presentation comes to an end. Learning presentation. Now, so what the number speaks for the day, for the people born about auspiciousness, for the people born on different dates for the people born on different dates in any month. That for the today's driver is 7, conductor is 9. Then the drivers here are for the people born on different dates are the drivers. So this driver prime number and this life number will be related. So 9 is the life number for today, and this number is the friend of only number 1. So people born on 1st 10 1928 will have good day today, rather very good day today, because 9 number is the only responsible number for 1 government, king. So number 1 people will enjoy a good day. Even 9 is the enemy of the 9. So people born on 9/18/10 they will be highly anemical. They have to be cautious while driving the vehicle, etc. Whatever is there. And rest of the numbers. Now, second 2 numbers more I will speak of. 5 number, people born on 5/14/23, 6/15/24. These 6 birth dates, they are neutral to the 9 numbers. Or 9 number is neutral to these numbers, so their days will be as usual, normal days. Our auspiciousness will be normal. And for the rest of the numbers, if we see people born on 2nd, 11th, 20th, 29th, 3rd, 12th, 21st, 30th, and 8, 17, 26 will have not so good, because these numbers are inimical to these prime numbers 2, 3, and 8. And these numbers, people born on 4, 13, 22, 31st, 7, 16, 25, and 9, 18, 25, 7. They should be very, very cautious today in respect of their health, in respect of their action, because the 9 number is highly inimical to the 4, 7, and 9. So these numbers, they should be highly cautious today. With this, the presentation comes to an end, and thank you for watching it. If you're watching for the first time, please subscribe the channel, press the notification icon so that you can get the notification of all our posts in future and be benefited from it. And let us illuminate others by sharing the knowledge with others. Knowledge is always requires sharing. So I will like that. Please share this presentation with your friends, colleagues, and well-wishers so that they can also learn about the numerology. Our reason is each house, each family has at least one numerologist so that they can identify the numbers which are creating problem with them in their thought, in their behavior, in their processes. They should identify the numbers which are imbalancing them, which is adversely affecting their health, and do the remedial measures. Instead of running either investing, I am doing expenditure in high quantity, please identify the numbers which is very easy to learn, easy to use, easy to apply by sitting at home itself. And it does not require any drastic changes. For a Vastu remedy, you have to change so many things. And for the name number correction, if it is relates to people, grown-up people, certificate is in the box. It is not required to be changed. It is required to be changed through social media, nameplate on the door, and writing that name for several times. And for the newly born babies, child, its name should be correct and initials right from beginning. So share this with your present friends, colleagues, relatives, as well as well-wishers for their wellness. I'm thanking you. My effort is mine, hard labor is mine, and result is yours. With this, tomorrow I will be coming with new presentations. Until then, take care. Have a good day. Thanking you.